broker booked one of your drivers to pick up a piece of machinery at my place today, and he was rude and sped through here, so I did not load him. And now him and his friends are going on my Facebook and my Google and slandering my business. And if you'd like, I can send you all sorts of pictures and video of him flying through here.
Yeah, I tried to call you earlier because he had told me that you had accused him of driving through your lot too fast or something like that. And I had him send me the dash cam footage, and all the dash cam footage I have, which includes from like several miles before he got to your place, including driving through your place, doesn't look like he's going that fast. I don't know. He's just running under my operating authority. He's not an employee of me or anything like that. So.
Right, but if this doesn't get cleared up, your company and others and him will be hearing from an attorney because it's a bunch of crap. Yeah, I'm not making any threats. I'm just telling you that if it's not cleared up, it could happen.
Cleared up in what way?
He needs to have him and his friends remove that stuff because it's a bunch of crap. He posted on my Facebook that I told him that I do not like black people. I never said anything like that. He's a complete liar.
Okay, well, if he's lying about it, then you can take legal action against him for defamation, I would think. But anything he's saying between you and him is not a representation of my company, and I'm not the one saying it.
Your name's on his truck, so it's definitely a representation of your company. I know what you mean. He might not be your employee, but your name's on that truck.
I mean, what does the name on the truck have to do with him saying him as a person saying something on
U.S. DOT number?
That doesn't have anything to do with it. So if you're trying to say something about the way the truck is driven, then that's a different thing.
That's exactly what I'm saying. If a customer or a kid would have ran out in front of him in that lot, he would have never been able to stop. He would have ran him right over.
Okay, but I have the recording, and I don't see any proof. I have no proof right now that he was driving recklessly or too fast, and I tried calling you when the whole thing happened to try and clear it up, and nobody answered. And
I apologize. I was in a meeting. And he also, you say it's not your problem, but he also, a customer is coming in at the same time he was leaving, and he walked him in the door and said, "Here's the asshole."
Okay. I really don't know what you want me to do. I can't force him to take down anything that he said. He's a private individual at the end of the day. He's making those statements under his own name. I'm not condoning the statements. I'm not making the statement. Yeah, he's operating a truck under my trucking authority, and if you have a complaint in regards to that, I'm totally open to talk to you about that complaint. If you have a complaint about his...
Well, yeah, he ran over property. I have poles that he ran over. I could send you pictures of.
Okay. So show me what poles he ran over and proof that he's the one that hit him, and we can handle that accordingly. That's a totally different thing. If you're upset about, something that, had to do with what...
And there's plenty of room for a truck to drive there, and then he's driving on the grass and lawn,
Okay. Well, like I said, show me proof that he did that, and I'll handle it accordingly. Because, like I said, I tried to talk to you about it. Couldn't get a hold. What's that?
Is this a phone number I can text you? What's your phone number?
The cell phone number you can send it to.
Okay. I will send that to you.
For their social media or anything like that, I legally can't regulate that, as a contractor. If he was a regular employee, I might have a little bit more of a chance, but as a contractor, that's going to really put me at risk of, them trying to say, well, that's not a contractor anymore, that's an employee, you know what I'm saying? So, and he owns that truck. I mean, literally, it's not even my truck. It's not my truck, it's not my trailer.
Who's actually in charge of the load? That's through you or somebody else?
There was a broker that you guys hired who I have to say, don't ever hire that broker again.
I didn't hire him. That's not my broker. Okay. The customer that purchased the skid steer is his.
I got you. Yeah, the broker was a company called which wasn't even, so that broker had a contractor under them as a franchisee. That was actually who did it, so it's not even, and he had all the paperwork wrong. They're trying to send your machine through the port, apparently, to get shipped overseas, and the broker did not disclose that to that driver and his dispatcher at the time when they booked the load, and that wasn't disclosed to that driver until he was basically at your site.